Hi everybody, PJ here. Put my glasses back on, and today I'm going to show you one of the fastest unboxing videos you've ever seen, because I've just bought myself a new toy, and here we are. There we go. It's the Icom-ID50E. So here we go. Here's the unboxing. There you go. How's that for a quick unboxing, eh? Not your normal boring unboxing videos. Like, open the box, it's there, stick the antenna on, done. That's the way an unboxing should go. So as you can see, once again, I'm moving into the land of digital radios. Great, innit? There's no wonder I'm all the skin. Hang on a sec. I need a slurp of my coffee. There we go. Right, so here we are, the Icom-ID50. Now this is a bit different to my other digital radio. I'm knocking it over now, which is the Anytone one. Now this is DMR and this is D-Star. So if you're on FM, they'll talk to one another, but on digital they won't. There you go. That's just a repeater beeping off in the background. Now I am going to go into this a little bit more when I get used to the radio, but it's cracking. I've got an SD card slot there, which we can use for programming, so I can download the program or the core plug onto the SD card and stick it straight into the radio. And we've also got a USB-C plug there, can you see that? And I can use that for programming as well. And that is the charging point. We've got a microphone, an earpiece adapter there. It's not the normal one though, it's slightly different looking at it. So I'm going to have a look, see if we can get one to go along with that. We've got a couple of knobs on the top. Hang on a minute, let me turn it on.
Right, where do we go from here?
And turn the volume. So this one is the bottom one. The bottom one is the volume, and the top one is for changing channels. Now the beauty of this radio is it's got GPS in, so it tells me where my local repeater is, and that's fantastic. So I don't have to sit there with a repeater book and dig them out. This is for the digital side, not for the analog side. So it's great. We've got a nice PPT switch there. Real nice, good rubber duck antenna. On this radio I even put the strap on and the clip. Now the reason I've done that is this radio is a bit more expensive than the other cheap Chinese radios that I've bought. So the last thing I want to do is drop it and smash it, because I'd have to cry like a baby then. But yeah, I've put the strap on, I've got the clip on, and actually having the clip on just makes it feel that little bit better in the hand. It gives it a bit more depth, and it means you can get your hands around it a bit better. So I'm not going to go any more into this, not until, because I only got it this morning. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. You know, in these videos I'm totally honest. If I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing, you know, and I'm not going to try and BS you and say this and that and the other. So I want to get my head around the radio a bit more, so I know what I'm doing, and then we'll do an in-depth review of the radio, and we'll hopefully be able to show you how to program one if you get one. Anyway, that's about it for this video. So I know it's only been a short one. Oh, by the way, I'm leaving underneath some links to Bofang and TID radio or TID radio, whatever you want to call it, where you can get discount on some of their fantastic radios. So click on these links if you're buying any of these radios and you'll be able to get a discount. Save some money. Don't do like me, spend it all. Anyway, like I say, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and guess what? I'll see you there in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon. I'll just put my hand in front of my face, look like that. I look better like that, don't I? There you go, see you soon.